What's going on, YouTube, man? It's your boy Davion Flickstar back at you, and I'm here to stay. And we finna have a conversation, a quick one, because I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning, about Insecure season 5, episode 4. And man, I have, it's kind of refreshing to see black men be vulnerable and say that I'm not okay. I need a moment. I need to be alone. I'm just not okay, because boy, this episode was low key compelling. It was a really mature episode as far as being there for people, abandoning people, being selfish, being narcissistic, gaslighting people's feelings. So I really feel like this episode was a really special one, and I like that it was the man that was being vulnerable in this episode, because we don't really see that. With Nathan, we see Nathan as this guy, but he's kind of mysterious. You don't really know anything about him, not so much. You know very little about him, and then his family shows up and starts telling a lot about him. And it's just messed up how Nate felt towards the end of that episode. And then you got Issa and Nathan, their thing is just kind of chaotic. It kind of fell apart, and she feels like she messed things up because Nate left, and she just doesn't understand why Nate left. On the other hand, you get Nate, he wants to clap Issa's cheeks. She starts crying, and little does he know, it's not just about physical things, man. She just needed someone to cry on, and she felt comfortable being that it was Nate, that maybe she can be ugly, not like I'm being poetic, but be her ugly self. And I'm not saying she's ugly, but if you know what I mean, let me be ugly in front of you, let me cry in front of you, let me just show you my rawest side so you can accept me. Are you gonna accept it? And he failed to realize that. Now you got your boy Ryan Davis. I didn't expect that. They pulled a fast one with that one. Ryan Davis as the comic relief, but however, his boy Eric, man, that dude right there is wild. You see him and Molly, they had like a little friction going on with each other, and then you got this little hot thing. She bad too, and you got the cheeks. You got Risha. Now you see Issa feels some kind of way because she see Risha note that they names rhyme. Risha all up on Nate, putting her whole body all on him, and she's feeling some type of way. It's obvious she still has feelings, and Nate. It's not surprising that Nate has feelings for Issa, but you know how us guys are. We like to be like, nope, nope, no, F her, nope. I'd have been like that. Don't you sit up here and lie and watch this video and say, nope, I ain't never. Yes, you did, nigga. And if you did, you going to, nigga, at some point. You should have did it when you was in your early 20s, nigga. Fuck out of here. Anyway, we get to see Nate in like a really different light. He's been exposed, and he's been called out for abandoning people in need. And note, he leaves Issa. This is not the first time he left Issa hanging. He always abandoned. He always go, he's out of there. What happened, bro? Where he go? So it's an issue, and it's a reason for it. And I would like to get even more backstory on why Nate is the way he is. And so we get to the party, Arik, Arik, like I keep mentioning, Arik and Molly, they have like a chemistry going on, and it's getting crazier and crazier. So, Molly is trying to get some approval from Issa if she should go ahead and sleep with Arik. And of course, regardless, Molly's gonna do what she wants to do. I don't know why she feels the need to ask Issa for. Issa, no, that's on you, baby girl. And then with with their relationship or their interaction. I want to see how that's gonna end. I mean, we know Marley. If you've been watching Insecure from season 1 till now, you'll know that Marley has bad. I don't want to say bad taste, but bad luck with men. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know if he's gonna be a recurring character. I hope so, because maybe we might see something different, or he might put Marley in her place. We never know. So let's get back to Nathan. Nathan gets the crushing news that his own cousin was the one that put him out, not his wife, not Thomas's wife. And it's messed up to hear it from your cousin. I mean, your wife not liking me is one thing, but you mean, like, you supposed to be my cousin, and then you do this? But it's understandable after he listed the things that he's been doing within the house, leaving in and out, leaving the doors unlocked. I mean, dude, they have kids, and that's what he explains. And Nathan just wants to show Thomas that he has his shit together. He wants to show him that he can walk on his 2 feet. He can stand on his 2 feet. I'm sorry. He can provide for himself. He can do a lot of things. He's just had a setback, and we see Nate in like a real just down mood after hearing that. And excuse me. And I kind of felt bad for Nate. I felt bad for Nate, because that's hurtful. I mean, family can do some really messed up things. Not saying that what Thomas did was messed up, but I mean, come on, it's a touchy topic. And so Issa walks over to Nate. She can just read that he's just devastated. And the thing that was dope to me was, the norm didn't happen. Normally, especially on TV, we're depicted as the ones who, like, we can't be vulnerable, or we can't be sad. We can't not be okay. You know what I'm saying? If I said that right. So with this scene, he said, "No, I need a minute. I'm down. I need a minute. I need to be alone." And I mean, it's the little things in cinema that picked us, and that I just, it's just little things I pick up on. Anyway, Issa, being the sweet soul that she is, she goes over to console Nate, wants to know what's going on, and he just lets it out. I mean, of course he doesn't start crying, but it seems like he wanted to cry. But you can see in a few angles and shots that his eyes is kind of teary-eyed, and Issa is feeling that. She's having a heart-to-heart. And notice towards the end of the episode, because at the bar they were cracking jokes saying he's always leaving, the wind is always, he's blown away like the wind, and we seen his face thin on how he felt. And then you have Issa, she sees what's going on, and she chimes in and starts to talk positive about him, and of course she makes it awkward because she's an awkward black girl. Fast forward, they have a heart to heart, and notice that Nate is the one that always abandoned people, but now he's the one that needs someone by his side, someone to lend their shoulder on, to cry on. So you see how that works? Now, luckily for him, he had someone left, one more person left that was gonna be there for him, and it's Issa. And Issa goes out and professes that she has feelings for him, and that she doesn't just want to be friends, and he professes the same, and they end off with a kiss. And then the episode goes off on some sweet lovey-dovey type shit, and I was here for it. And I'm a man saying this, and yes, I love black love. I'm not fruity, I'm not zesty. I love black love. So yes, I will watch anything that have a good storyline. If it's about black love, I'll watch that. Healthy black love. But that's just my review. Those are my perspectives. That's my liking. that you heard my liking of this episode. I enjoyed this episode. This is a 10 out of 10. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Drop anything that I missed. Are y'all ready for the next episode? Are y'all ready for the season finale of BMF? I will be doing a prediction for the season finale within this week. I'm not gonna promise because I'll be busy, but I'm gonna try to get that to you, man. But y'all be easy out there. Have a good night, man.